Did you know you can save money and conserve our natural resources by choosing low-maintenance, Florida-friendly plants? With me today is Tia Salvasi, Florida-friendly landscaping agent in Orange County. Welcome, Tia.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So we have some plants here today. Can you tell us what makes them specifically Florida-friendly?
Yes, so these plants that I brought today, they are Florida-friendly plants.
Okay.
And what that means is they do well in Florida. So you just can't bring plants down from up north and expect them to do well in Florida. Right. You know, in the summer it gets extremely hot here, so these can take the heat of Florida. Okay. In the winter it gets a little cold, so they can take the cold too. Okay. And they're also work good with our sandy soil. You know, in Florida we have very sandy soil.
Okay. So it sounds like they're kind of low maintenance. So what does that mean?
So low maintenance means that they don't need a lot of additional inputs. Okay. So for example, this liriope, it's a very small, clumping kind of plant, and it doesn't need to be trimmed. It doesn't have a high need for water because we want to conserve our Florida water resources. Right. It also doesn't get a lot of pest and disease problems, and so you don't need to spray with a lot of pesticides, and that helps to preserve our natural resources, prevent the chemicals.
Right, and what about this beautiful plant here?
So this one is a lantana, and like the liriope, it will grow into a nice ball. It will get a little bigger, like 2 to 3 feet. Okay. And this plant is also good for attracting wildlife. Okay.
So wildlife like what exactly? Can you explain that?
Yeah, so this plant is a flowering plant, and it's visited by bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and other plants that like the nectar. Okay, so kind of like pollinators, right? And so can you explain why are these animals so important to preserving what we have as far as our agriculture and our food? Yeah, pollinators help to pollinate the flowers and produce seeds and fruit like the vegetables that we eat.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So if I am redoing my landscape, for example, and I'm a beginner, I don't really know what I'm doing, where would I find and how would I look for these plants? Where would I choose them?
Yeah, so to get started, what you want to do is you want to go online and get our Florida-friendly landscaping guide. Okay. This guide right here. This will have a list of all the plants that are Florida friendly, and they'll also tell you what kind of sunlight they need, what kind of water they need, and any other comments that will help you select the right plant for the right place in your landscape. Right. So you can get this online. Okay. Another thing that you can do is come to our extension center. And at the Orange County Extension Center, you can take classes on horticulture from myself and the other horticulture agents. Okay. We also have a demonstration garden that is free and it's open to the public, and you can walk around and see all the plants in the garden. Nice.
So tell us a little bit more about the demonstration garden. Is it open at a specific time of day, or what should I expect when I go to the demonstration garden?
So you can visit our extension center, and the garden is free and open to the public during daylight hours. And you can walk around our 12 theme gardens and see like our pollinator garden or our formal landscape garden. We even have a vegetable garden. Nice. And that will help you get some ideas for what to plant in your home landscape.
Awesome. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much, Tia, for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Now you know how by choosing low-maintenance, Florida-friendly plants, you can conserve natural resources and save money. This was great. Thank you again, Tia.
Thank you.